Hi, I'm Bob. Thank you for watching the videos on the solutions to the exercises for the textbook Microeconomics, Theory and Applications with Calculus, the 5th edition by Professor Jeffrey Perloff. We have solved problems for 6 chapters so far. Keep up your excellent work, and let's find answers to Chapter 7 about firms' costs. Here's exercise 1.1. You have a ticket to a concert by one of your favorite groups, the Hives, which you cannot resell. However, you can buy a ticket for $30 to attend a talk by Stephen Hallbear at the same time as the concert. You are willing to pay up to $90 to hear the talk, given that you incur no other costs involved in attending either event. What is your opportunity cost of attending the Hive's concert? The opportunity cost of a resource is the value of the best alternative use of that resource. In this exercise, my opportunity cost for the concert is the best alternative use of the time spent on the concert. Because I incur no other costs to attend the concert, my opportunity cost is the foregone benefit of hearing Stephen's talk. Because I'm willing to pay $90 to listen to the talk, but only have to pay $30, my net benefit from hearing the talk is $60. Thus, my opportunity cost of attending the concert is $60. Let's solve exercise 1.2. Many corporations allow CEOs to use their firm's corporate jet for personal travel. The Internal Revenue Service requires that the firm report personal use of its corporate jet as taxable executive income, and the Securities and Exchange Commission requires that publicly traded corporations report the value of this benefit to the shareholders. A firm may use any one of 3 valuation techniques. The IRS values a CEO's personal flight at or below the price of a first-class ticket. The SEC values the flight at the incremental cost of the flight, the additional costs to the corporation of the flight. The third alternative is the market value of chartering an aircraft. Of the 3 methods, the first-class ticket is the least expensive, and the chartered flight is the most expensive. In Part A, what factors determine the marginal explicit cost to a corporation of an executive's personal flight? Does any one of the 3 valuation methods correctly determine the marginal explicit cost? The incremental cost of the flight, that is, the additional cost to the corporation of the flight, such as fuel, food, landing fee, and payment to the flight attendants, is the marginal explicit cost. The second valuation method correctly determines the marginal explicit cost. In Part B, what is the marginal opportunity cost to the corporation of an executive's personal flight? The opportunity cost of a resource is the value of the best alternative use of that resource. The firm's corporate jet can be used in other ways or rented out. The foregone benefit from the best alternative use of the airplane is the opportunity cost of using it in an executive's personal flight. Let's go to exercise 1.3. A firm purchased copper pipes a few years ago at $10 per pipe and stored them, using them only as the need arises. The firm could sell its remaining pipes in the market at the current price of $9. For each pipe, what is the opportunity cost and what is the sunk cost? The opportunity cost of a resource is the value of the best alternative use of that resource. The sunk cost is the past expenditure that cannot be recovered. In this exercise, each pipe can be sold for $9 now, so the opportunity cost of keeping the pipe is $9. The difference between the purchasing price of $10 and the current selling price of $9 is $1, which is the sunk cost that cannot be recovered. Let's do exercise 1.4. In 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court was hearing a case about a federal rule to promote reduced electricity use. In discussing this rule, Chief Justice John Roberts related the regulation to the pricing of hamburgers. If Federal Energy Regulatory Commission is basically standing outside McDonald's and saying, "We will give you $5 not to go in," and the price of the hamburger is $3. The price of a hamburger is actually, I think most economists would say, $8, because if they give up the $5, they've still got to pay the $3. Is he correct that the true opportunity cost of a hamburger is now $8? What is the explicit cost of the hamburger? What is the additional opportunity cost of eating the hamburger? He is correct that the opportunity cost of a hamburger is $8 now. It includes the explicit cost of the hamburger, $3, and the additional foregone benefit of that $5. If you don't eat the hamburger, you can use the $8 in other ways. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.